All right. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to our call. Okay. It's good evening. Sorry about that, guys. It's Wednesday afternoon. It's the midweek call, and we have just got things kicked off. So, guys, we didn't do any emails. We're not wasting people's time when I've got no useful information for you. But for those of you who joined the call, I certainly, number one, I appreciate having a chance to say hi to you guys every week. So that's really good. I'm going to give you a quick rundown of where we are, but I also want you, while you can, if you can sign into your dashboard and go into the wheel. We were going to kick it off on Monday, but we had some problems, which I'm going to talk about here in a minute. But if you want to go to your wheel and spin, we are testing this week, so that's a real good sign. So we've opened back up on the new service and we are testing. So if you want to go in there and spin the wheel, please feel free to do so. We will be doing some promotions as well on that as the week progresses to make sure that everything is working. We're going to have the wheel up for a whole week until next Tuesday. Actually, I think it ends Monday night. We set it for Monday night ending, so we have an extra day so we can get everything ready for going live next Wednesday. So, guys, let me first bring you up to date because we can't explain it. And there's nothing wrong with we can't explain something. It's better off telling you the truth than telling you a bunch of you know what. So we can't figure out what is happening around the world that's kicking our server off in certain parts of the country or certain parts of the world. We had a huge problem on Sunday afternoon and Monday for people over in Europe. And then on Monday and Monday night and some of Tuesday morning, we had problems in other parts of the world. We don't know what is creating it. It is not directly to our server and it's not in our configuration. We've hired a new server person that is going to start looking at it on Friday night. As you can see, things are up and operational, and usually it only goes down for a matter of a couple of minutes, but it's enough to kick you out of the CRC. It's enough to kick you out of your dashboard, but the dashboard has maintained 100% up since Monday when we did see a little technical problem. So I am not a server guy. You want me to go and build you a website page, you want me to go and put you up some programs and write some code, I can do that. What I cannot do is service. It's a division on its own. So guys, I can't share with you any more information than and truly what's been going on, just so you're aware of it. However, if you want to open up the dashboard, log in there, start playing the game. This week will be a test. We want to put some load test on it. If everything goes good, obviously next week we kick that off, and next week we'll be kicking it off with prizes. So guys, it's for real. Okay. Now, let me also tell you about what's going on. Of course, the only thing which will be a burden there, if we cannot fix this, issue around the world, because it's unfair for people not to participate if the server goes down for 10 hours. Again, we're working on it and we should have the solution sorted out. Ticket sales are gradually coming back, guys, so you know the process is working. We appreciate that. We also are working on this third-party entity, this third-party company, that we should be ready to introduce that to you. If it's not next Wednesday, it will be the following Wednesday after. We may not wait to the following Wednesday after. We had a goal to get this whole thing going in March, but some of you know that I'm very busy on a couple of different projects right now. So, but we are hoping to have this third-party entity up and going, that then you will sign up, simple sign-up process, and then what will happen is you'll be able to get paid a commission. So we're hoping to share that with you next Wednesday, but I will definitely send an email out 2 days before, 1 day before, and the day of, if it's definitely going to happen next Wednesday. If you don't get an email next Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, then it'll happen the following Wednesday. We just got to make sure that everything is correct before the regulator will sign off on it. The round robin is 99% sure. 99% sure we will reopen the round robin. In fact, we've requested for a higher amount of number in the round robin than perhaps we'll get, but we do know, or we're pretty convinced we're going to get it to reopen because of obviously what we're really putting in place. As I said to everybody last week, if it's a week, a month, or even if it's 3 months, we got to come out right We got to have no problems, and we got to be coming out and firing on all 4 cylinders or 8 cylinders, whatever it is. So we do have a couple of different marketing campaigns already testing. We did start with the dialer 2 weeks ago. We done some more testing yesterday with the dialer, and we have more testing this afternoon scheduled with the dialer. Now, what's interesting for you guys to know is we cannot sell tickets under our agreement in the US. We legally can sell a ticket because we have a license to sell a ticket. However, under our verbal commitment with the US people that we met over in Washington, we said that we would not sell tickets in the US. And we're going to stand behind our word, even if it sacrifices us longer. However, this new opportunity is where there are 2 non-profit organizations that are reviewing what they can do and what they can't do. We've had some verbal conversation with them where they agree that this is a great opportunity for them. So the way it potentially should go down is that the dialing system, because then in the US, where we have to be concerned the most, there are rules, regulations of what you can do using a robo marketing system in the market today. However, it is also the instant marketing system. You know, you go and post an ad, you got to sit back and wait for the results. With a dialer, it goes out with an instant message, and within split seconds, you know whether the message is working or not. For example, it would go out and say, "Hi, I'm sorry to bother you at home, but I'm with such and such non-profit organization, and we'd like to see if you would participate in helping our foundation, but we have a great reward. If you do, you can be entered into a $1 billion raffle." So it'll be something really simple at the beginning. And what it's going to do is be able to dial, because we're a non-profit entity, or dialing for a non-profit entity will allow us to dial anywhere in the world. Now, what will happen is that person will make a donation to that non-profit organization. If it's $100 donation, then the non-profit gets $100, of which they will then turn around and pay us a marketing fee to generate that money of $20, of which we will return that favor and say, well, here's a free gift for your marketing cost to us. So it's all in the wording to make this thing beyond legal. Okay, we don't need at this stage to have a problem come along that we can't. So is it done? No, it's not. Do we expect it to get done? We expect, even if it takes a little bit of time, that we will eventually be able to dial for these nonprofit organizations because they are exempt from robo dialing. They're just like illegal campaigns, meaning political campaigns, and we should be able to use it. If that works, guys, we can dial as much as we want all day long, 7 days a week. And as people sign up, then people will become orphans and will fall into the round robin. That's why we're trying to get the round robin open. The non-profit is benefit because they're getting the money. The non-profit will turn around and get an equal opportunity that if the person wins the ticket, they will get $5 million, and you guys, whoever it's fall under, would get the $1 million. So guys, it really is a very, very simple process and what we're trying to accomplish, and we think we can get that done. So guys, I'm going to open up for questions. I've got a couple more things here I want to just quickly share with you. Of course, we can't open anything until we know everything is running. The migration was very successful. And we're actually very happy with the way it went and what people participated in. Of course, we've lost a lot of our core people, but we do expect them to bounce back once they know that, hey, I can play in a game, I can play for free, and I can win money each and every week. You know, it won't take long for them people to come back. What's more encouraging is the new people coming on board that will be able to share it and be able to participate. So guys, we've had a good week. It's not as progressive as we hope because we had a lot to do on some other projects that we're trying to do, but we are in pretty good shape. So couple of things we are doing as well. We are revisiting the website. So there are some changes this week going on the website. I've already started putting some of those up. So you'll see some new stuff on the website. And of course, depending on what happens with TikTok, you know, we don't know if TikTok's going to get closed down in the US. It looks like that's what they're doing. We don't know yet if that's going to happen. But of course, we are starting to now say, okay, well, our marketing campaign with our TikTok ads is now going to have to be redirected to another platform, i.e., most probably Facebook. So we're going to have to wait and see what happens result this week on where that goes. But guys, one of the big things is what I need you to do. The month is ticking by, and I know there's going to be an awful upset bunch of people, and I'm going to do everything I possibly can to make sure. Oh, that was weird. I'm going to do everything I possibly can to make sure nobody loses their ticket. You know me by now. I'd rather have one of you guys the winner and some stranger coming in. I shouldn't say that, but it's the truth. I'd rather have somebody who's been committed. So, but please help me get them to upload their profile pictures. We don't even have 10% of the people do their profile picture. Whether they, and I don't know how to tell you this apart from just be straight up. I mean, I just tell you the way it is. Like, let the cat out the bag, as they say. Listen, whether we do this today, tomorrow, or next year, okay, this is going to happen. I have been told that from powers a lot more greater than me and greater than you. This is going to happen. Whether we have to do 3 or 4 different ways to get to making the raffle happen, I've told everybody this for a long time. This is going to happen. Okay, now the question is, then people, you don't want them coming back and saying, man, I had 2,000 entries. I had 20,000 entries and I no longer participate and I lost everything. Because all it's going to do, it's not going to create a problem for us. Because once the first raffle happens, everybody becomes a believer. It doesn't matter if people want to go and say, oh, I lost my entries. It didn't happen. We've been very honest with everybody since day one. So being honest and calling it the way it is, guys, don't let that happen. Because even if you go back and complain and you write something on the website or something or on Google, somebody's going to win $1 billion. Okay. And that winner and them $100 million winners or $1 million, 100 people that win $1 million, they're going to talk about it and it's going to be TV coverage. All that is going to outright anything that somebody bad has put up. We only have one bad comment, what we're aware of. That's the multi-level network marketing. And we've been doing this for 20 plus years. So guys, what I'm trying to say to you is don't let somebody call out to you, oh, I'm not going to worry about my profile picture. That thing's just a scam. We never got it. What's a scam? We never sold anybody's information. Not one item has ever happened that we have not shared with you up and honestly about everything. So guys, do yourself a favor, because then people, when they upload the profile picture, they're going to come back and regret it. So, of course, I'm going to do everything I possibly can that if they don't upload the profile picture, they can still be counted. That's my goal. I don't know if I can get that accomplished. Number one, profile picture. The other item is, guys, there are 3 or 4 people, maybe a handful or more, that have still not responded to the shares. We're giving you 1 more week and it's over. Okay, we've emailed you, we've contacted you, and we're not getting a response. So therefore, we're taking it, because this is now a public message going out. It's on the web, it'll be there forever, that we're giving you 1 more week from today, which is the 20th, to make sure you respond on the shares. We're not letting other people wait any longer. It's not fair. So if you do not respond to the emails you've got from Sylvia or myself or messages about your shares, then we're going to move forward next week, close it off so we can get all these shares if we issued before the end of the month. Guys, I hate to be this way, especially the people that are going to watch this call later on tonight. But we got to be fair with the other people. Look, we make enough mistakes as it is. We don't want to continue making the same mistake again and again. So, guys, step up, reach out to people. If you know they were in the marathon or you know they were part of the share program, tell them to look at their emails and respond. Paul and I was laughing yesterday. We was looking at some emails. Was it yesterday or the day before? Maybe the day before. We were looking at some stuff that we sent out email campaigns on. While we were looking, we noticed that just on that day, I think it was Monday when it happened, just on Monday, there were four people that opened emails that we sent out the day before Christmas, wishing everybody a Merry Christmas. We're in March, and Christmas, as far as I know, still is on December the 25th. That's how long it's taken them to open their emails. Now, there could be lots of reasons, guys. It shouldn't be anybody in the spam file because it's Avazoo. They've been there a long time. They're in the account. Maybe they're in a third world country that the internet's not very good, but not 4 months or three plus months. Okay, guys, you got to help out. The oldest way of communication has always been word of mouth. Please, if you sign somebody up, give them the courtesy, because remember, if they're the winner, you still win $1 million. So take a few minutes, go into your dashboard, go and send them an email from you, because remember, when you click on that email in your dashboard to contact your members, then you can tell them about the games reopen. Start playing, because guys, that's going to generate money starting as soon as we can test and go live. Next week, the week after we go live, there's prizes to be won. So guys, do me a favor. Again, I hate putting the burden on people who listen to the call or join us, but I just don't like seeing people lose out for what they had. And remember, I hate to say it this way, but if it opens up for America, these tickets are going to go real quick. These foundations there's a lot of people in America right now. We have we have the Powerball and the Mega Ball. Both of them are over $500 million. Okay, people are excited right now about winning money. So guys, please reach out to your people. Make sure they're capable of doing their profile picture, getting back on the shares, getting in, starting playing in the game, so that we can move forward. Now, quickly, I will tell you that we have Wallace, Anka, Maria, Andreas. There's a few people of you already started spinning the wheels, so good luck to you guys. I haven't yet got my final win, but I see Wallace is up there. So you guys, if you haven't spun the wheel, go into your dashboard and continue to win. Spin it on the wheel. It is working. You can see I'm hearing, if you hear in the background, it is ticking. So we do want to test. We do want to make sure everything is okay. And that's not good. I just got 0. Anyway, obviously the luck is against me today, as it says. But guys, go to play your game. I'm going to look to see if you've got any questions we need to answer. I do have Sylvia as my backup partner right now with everything which is going on with Justin and what he's doing. He's not been able to reach all the calls. He's doing the best he can. He does do the postings and banners and things. We do know the supporters link is down. We know exactly what it is. It's just got to be fixed, and it's on the app side of the program, not on our side. So once that's done, that should be good. But I don't really see any questions. I cannot log into the CRC on my app. So your app doesn't actually log you into the CRC. It actually redirects you. So when you click on it, you've got what they call a catcher. You need to clean out, Eric, on your phone, whatever you're using. If it's an iPhone, or if it's a Google, or if it's DuckDuck or Explorer, whatever you've got there, you need to clean out your cache. When you're clicking on it from the app, it's directing you to a page that's got a cache in there. You just need to clean that out. What it was, it's the old server. So it's trying to find something that server doesn't have no more. So the other thing what you can do is log out of the app, log back in. That could reset it, but try it that way first. Then if not, clean out your history and you should be okay. Just seeing if we've got any other questions here. Norman, good to see you. Mr. Geller, nice to see you. I hope it's getting warm up there in New York. Jennifer, good to see you as well. Wallace, you're already up there. Number 1 on the board already. So guys, I don't see any other questions. Sylvia, I don't see any questions out there, so I think we're good to go. Are we good to go?
Yes, there's no questions.
Awesome. All right, guys. So Sylvia is my new backup. She's been doing so much the last couple of months with us. It's crazy. She's really become a major asset for us. So guys, be blessed as always. Thank you, Eric. But listen, if everything goes as planned, and it doesn't always go as planned, you know that. But we are hoping to test this week. Any final little adjustments on Tuesday, Wednesday, the game will go live next week. We need to get people playing in the game to get the load stress done, so we can make sure the new server is providing what it needs to provide. So please tell everybody go and start playing and spinning in the game, and make sure you get the profile picture. I mean, I hate begging people, but I'm really at that stage. Get your profile picture done, guys. Spread the word, go into your dashboard, tell them it's well worth it because any one of them could be worth $1 million to you. So just remember that. All right, we will see you next Wednesday. Now, for those of you on a quick other subject with Ripple, very quickly, guys, we have a lot going on with Ripple. If you are not participating, there is a conference call every day for Team Posi Cash at 2 p.m. New York time. Starting next week, it will be 2 p.m. and 11 p.m. at night time, starting next Monday. 5 days a week. So there's 10 different presentations going on. And there's a lot of things going to be announced on Saturday about what are promotions to get people on the call. We are going to stop the habit of giving. We got a great program. We've been assured by individual people that we've got so much that we need to stop worrying about trying to share with people that just want to take, or say they're going to do something, then they don't do it. So Saturday's a big call for us with Ripple. You may want to attend that. I think it'll be really good. And of course, if you've got anybody tomorrow or Friday, join the 4:00 call. Go to the link tree for Ripple. All right, guys, be blessed. Wallace, awesome job. All you guys, everything you participate in, and the people that watch these calls later. Thank you, guys. If you need anything, email me directly, Dave at Avazoo, or turn around and get me in the CRC. All right, be patient with us, guys. You've been so good and you are patient, but those who wait usually get blessed the most. Take care, guys. God bless.